All right, good morning everybody. We're going to be doing a quick walkthrough on how to use your new restaurant's knives and your new restaurant knife sharpener. First of all, let's go ahead and give a rundown of some of these new knives you're going to be given. We have right here, this is a black handled 10-inch chef knife. Anything with a black handle is going to be for RTE or ready to eat foods, meaning that foods that are not going to be cooked anymore, stuff that is ready as is to be served to the guests. Again, it's going to be having the black handle. You will also be given green handled chef knives. These green handled are going to be for all vegetables. Think green vegetables. You will also be given yellow-handed knives. Yellow will be for poultry, most importantly for when you're butterflying your 6-ounce chicken breast. On top of those, you will also be given black-handled paring knife for ready-to-eat foods, a green-handled paring knife for vegetables, and of course, serrated knife for cutting your burgers in half or slicing any bread for ready-to-eat environments, black-handled. Now that you have these awesome new knives inside your restaurant, let's talk a little bit on how to take care of them. On top of this, you are also going to be receiving a wearing 3-stage knife sharpener. Now let's walk through what the different stages do. Coarse is going to be for your really dull knives or for knives that have not been used through the sharpener before. What you're going to have to do is condition your knives at the angle that each slot is in. So we have a knife right here. We're going to go ahead and turn on the machine, starting with the heel of your knife in the center of the unit. You're going to drop down and let the blade push through. When you get to the end, you're going to angle your knife up so you maintain that contour of the knife. Now let's go ahead into the second slot. As you're doing this, you're going to be applying light pressure to the stone and just letting the stone push the knife through at the rate. So what you're going to do is 2 turns on the coarse, 2 turns on the fine, and 1 through the polish. So we got 1 more turn to do through this coarse. A key thing to remember is notice how slowly the knife is going through. What you do not want to do is something like this. That's giving no time for the stones inside there to react with the metal. Again, you want to go nice and slow. Applying even pressure. As you get towards the end, angle your knife up. Now we're going to go through the fine setting. Same method, let the blade push through the stone, applying light pressure. We're going to do 2 passes on each side. Again, slowly angle your knife to maintain the natural curve of the blade. And then finally, on the polishing end, we're going to go through just 1 time. All right. Now one thing you're going to notice is there is some metal shavings left on the knife. give your knife a really good wipe down with a sanitized cloth. And there you go, perfectly sharpened knife. So to maintain your knives, all you're gonna have to do now is just go through the fine stone and the polish. Remember, the coarse is only for putting the initial angle on your knife, or if you have really, really dull knives that haven't been sharpened in a couple weeks. So just like before, you're gonna go through the fine slot, twice on each side. And then finally through the polish one time. There we go, a perfectly sharpened knife. One last little bit of house cleaning on this. Underneath this, on the coarse and fine stones, you'll have a small tray that just comes right out. What this tray has on it is a magnet. Now that magnet is going to catch all of the metal shavings. Now, away from a prep surface, pull out the tray, over the trash can with a clean cloth, brush off the shavings into the trash can away from any food prep, and go ahead and insert the tray back into the unit. I recommend cleaning that tray after every single sharpening session to maintain a very nice clean machine. This machine is water resistant, but it is not waterproof. Make sure you are working in a dry area to ensure this machine will last you many years to come. Thank you very much, everybody.